Got some Madonna going on.
What's up, everybody? It's the Arty 84 Show, episode 14, live here from the Packy headquarters in the lovely city of Revere, Massachusetts. We have, as always, Adam.
Hello.
The Mallet.
Yep. Yeah.
And a special guest, old friend of the show,
Ronald Doubleback.
Ronald Doubleback. Okay. And in the background, you hear the official mascots of the Packy, little Tommy Brady and little Nola Breezy, enjoying a beverage of some sort. So Joe's gonna be Ronald Doubleback will be watching himself as you guys are watching us, so which is very odd. So,
Yeah.
yes. This is interesting.
This is interesting.
So
this is very different.
It's a little different. We're usually at the radio station, and we are now doing it from my kitchen countertop.
It's weird because I don't have headphones on, so I don't really know if it's...
Yeah.
It's also weird because I've never been on this before.
True. Well, why don't we indulge in that? Why don't we start there? Why haven't you never been on my radio show?
Ronald Doubleback.
In 25 years.
Well, you see, I work a very early morning shifts,
Okay.
as they say. In retail, we have to be available at all times. And,
Retail or hooking?
And
don't be afraid to talk boldly into the microphone.
I am talking boldly. I work, and I'm not available, so just deal with it.
Okay. Joe did call the radio show back in 2008 as your delivery boy Ralph.
I was.
I believe
I
is
delivered
the
sausage sandwiches.
Sausage sandwiches.
Pretty awesome.
And he was like, "Hello, I'm delivery boy Ralph, and I have a sausage sandwich for you." And
Times have changed. I've moved on to the
to my apartment.
brisket, as they say. I've moved up in life. I went from the sausage to the brisket.
He's got a brisket in his pants.
We don't talk about that.
But does that even make sense? Is a brisket like...
Brisket's
Big and
delicious.
hearty.
It's shredded meat. I
know,
have
right?
shredded meat in my
He's
pants.
a shredded cock, is that what you're saying?
Basically, I was beating around the bush. Yes, maybe perhaps yes.
Shredded cock.
Shredded
Beating around something.
shredded meat. Oh man.
I want to ask you guys a hypothetical question.
All right,
I love
let's
these.
get right into
What do you
it.
got?
Let's play a points to ponder.
We're not even...
This is a points to ponder, isn't it?
Hypothetical.
I love
If you could have one superpower,
Okay.
would you want to be able to have teleportation
Yep.
or be able to fly?
Teleport. I'd save on gas. You can want to fly too, but it teleport you there. You wouldn't have to waste time flying. You're there. You can see so many places.
Through teleportation?
Yeah.
You're not seeing anything. You're just
That's why
going
you're
there.
getting there. But you're getting there.
But there's no sights to see. There's
Okay,
no,
then I'll teleport to those sites too.
I also agree with the teleportation because my theory is
Great.
I would like teleportation
Okay.
as well. One, because of the fact is, if you were to lose that superpower, like what if you lost it while you were flying?
Like you crash, yeah. Well, and there's better chance of people seeing you and the government capturing you if you
Yeah.
fly. Like they
Well-
don't want to rip you apart.
well,
like,
Wait.
dissect you.
So,
Like,
are you afraid the government doesn't like you to teleport?
No, because if you could do that, nobody can. So they're like going to want to. But if you teleport, there's less likelihood that they'll find out you can do that. If you can fly and someone sees you
Yeah.
and they find out you're
yeah,
flying,
but
they're
are you
gonna
flying like a jet or you're flying like a seagull?
No, you're flying like yourself. You're like a seagull. You're
Flying.
in
I
the-
would not
the
want to
wind.
fly like a
No, I
seagull.
wouldn't fly.
Why?
A
one?
big floppy dude.
What about
Fucking
it?
fly?
Maybe,
Come on,
maybe you
man.
can fly like an eagle,
No.
like the song. So how do you want to fly, Susan? Can you just turn the volume down? I'm getting feedback. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
We got a doggy
Doggy battle going on.
battle going on. Yeah.
So teleportation.
But yeah, I always wondered too how it's not me who came up with this, but a comedian.
It's not
once
you,
said,
it's me.
A comedian once said, "How does Superman determine how fast he flies? Is it just more like this? Like how do you determine?
Like where's his
faster
throttle?
I think
Yeah,
it's,
like,
I think
what's
it's a destination thing. Based on deceleration and speed and access on how to get there. You're not gonna fly too fast if you're gonna get there too fast. Like there
Here's a
has to
question.
be some sort of like
just
if I'm
think-
going 60 miles and my body can fly 100 miles an hour.
You gotta calibrate.
Yeah, it's a self calibration.
Does
It's like life.
Does Superman use his penis as a router?
As a router?
Yeah, like a router on the back of an airplane.
Oh, a router.
Yeah.
Not a router.
No, he's not
gets-
getting internet for his penis. He's a flying Wi-Fi connection. No, like, do you think that they tell he stares?
There was an episode of Family Guy where he goes to pick up Lois, and like he knocks
Lois?
on the door. No, Lois Lane, Superman. It's like one of those random cutaways.
Oh,
and
okay.
like, he knocks on the door, she opens it up, and it uses an X-ray vision to see she has like a baby in him. And he's like, yeah, I think I need to cancel for tonight.
X-ray vision
Yeah.
or the ability to be invincible.
Invisible.
Invincible or invisible?
What's
Invincible.
invincible?
Like nothing can stop you, right?
Yeah.
Invisible.
So basically, you do anything you want, and then
Invisible
nothing
is
happen.
I would never want to be invisible.
Why?
Because I always want to be seen. My name
I'd
is
be
Ronald
invisible.
Doubleback.
But then you can control that.
If I was invisible, I'd be hanging out in women's locker rooms. Fatty Maddie wouldn't even know I'm there. I'm checking out the
You're just in
girls.
the corner.
So Maddie's in
with your
a woman's
arms
locker
folded.
room?
I swear to God, Maddie has cameras in the women's locker room.
You're like invisible with your arms folded, going like this. Like in the corner.
Yeah, but no one would know you're doing that.
Actually,
Exactly, but you are. You're like.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Maddie has cameras in the men's locker room. You don't think so? You don't think he's looking at you?
No.
I think he's infatuated with you.
Infatuated?
Infatuation.
Oh, but maybe it's like Predator, and you can still kind of see them. Imagine that, like they have that little glow, but they're still invisible.
Like
in the corner.
Kevin Bacon from
a Hollow Man.
Hollow Man,
Or
yeah.
Predator from Predator.
Do you think Kevin Bacon likes scrambled eggs?
Do you think he likes a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Maybe.
Do you think he's heard these jokes a million times and wants to punch the next person in the face?
Is his real name Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, it is.
Is
He
it?
actually performed at the Cabot in Beverly with his band a couple months ago.
Is that any good? Oh, I see
know.
that. I did see that.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon has a band, huh?
Does.
Interesting.
So does Chris Jericho
The wrestler?
from WWE. His band's name is Fozzy. It's actually pretty good.
Kevin Bacon has a band, huh? Let's,
Put that in a t-shirt.
you should. Joe
Kevin
Slater.
Bacon has a band. You heard that first. From Ronald Doubleback.
What kind of Ronald Doubleback?
Ronald.
Ronald Doubleback. Huh? It's called the Bacon Brothers.
Yes.
That's the name of the band.
Imagine it was called the Baconator.
Bacon. I think that's copyright. Let's see. Hold on. Let's maybe grab some audio there.
who has the copyright? Is it Wendy or Dave?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I thought Dave was dead. Oh, here's the Baconator right there. Oh, it's like a blues band?
Guess so. Tickets are still like $50. I'm not paying $50 to see Kevin Bacon. This is not happening.
I wouldn't pay $50.
This is making breakfast.
I do 25. I would do 25. I think that's where my cutoff is.
20.
20. Oh, you just got to under me by 5, huh? But yeah.
I'm not paying $25 to see an actor.
I would do 25.
Pretend to be a rock star.
$17 plus a sandwich.
Let's face it,
That's a good deal.
That's less than three
Well, how much
drinks
is
in Boston.
how much is
Like,
friggin' Ernie Bach Jr. get for him? Ernie Bach Jr. and the Mechanics. You knew Ernie Bach Jr. and the Mechanics are, right?
No, but I don't
Ronald,
Jr.
you don't know who Ernie Bach Jr. is?
I know who he is.
The car dealership guy, right?
I know that part.
He has a
real
band.
band.
Yeah, it's called Eddie and the Mechanics. Or it's called Ernie and the Automatics.
Ernie and the Automatics.
Yeah, apparently Ernie Bach Jr. is a result of being a rich kid.
I guess they
He
don't
was
have
able to do anything he
shifts.
wanted.
And he milks. He's like the Scott Disick of cars.
Basically. So his dad gave him an inherited this like masterpiece like car dealership, and then he started his own band called,
Ernie and the Mechanics.
Eddie and the Automatics.
Makes me think
I'm
of-
thinking of Mike and the
I'm
Mechanics.
thinking of Eddie and the.
All I need is America. Remember
thinking
that
of-
song? All I need is you. Like one hit wonders.
I'm
No.
thinking of Eddie and the Cruisers.
Eddie and the Cruisers.
Remember that movie? That was a good movie.
I
I've
think
seen it in a long
I think we
time.
need this camera up a little bit closer.
Previously on the Arty and Adam show.
Possibly. I think maybe we would benefit. We have our producer in the back, Susie J. If you pick up the whole, just go like a 2 feet maybe. Let's try that out. How's that look? Are we framed in better?
You're blurred.
Or blurred?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
that-
Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke.
That was a horrible band.
It's not a band, it's a guy.
No.
Blur.
Oh. Blur?
Yeah.
Song 2?
I think so.
Song 2. It's
a pretty good song.
Tap the
No, the whole
screen.
band
Maybe that.
sucks.
Oh, there we go. We're
No, you're
refocused.
focused.
And
We
there
are
we
pretty
go.
focused.
Perfect. Look at that.
Like that better?
Very good. Yes, I like that. We're more boxed in.
Speaking of, let's go with some key 90s songs that we were brought up on.
I do know
Okay.
these songs.
Like Savage Garden.
No, that's like
That's I knew you like Savage Garden.
Someone needs to tell me what a chicken cherry cola is.
Chicken cherry coke.
That's what I've always wanted to know.
You know they understand the significance of Savage Garden, right? Of Aaron Hernandez.
Yes, I do. They were yes,
He quoted many Savage Garden songs in his deaf.
Yeah, and then wonder if he was
truly
gay.
madly deeply.
Yes. I wanna spend with you on a mountain.
Yeah, and they wonder if he was gay. Yeah,
He was flaming, and then he was gay as the day is long.
he was. And then
What, do you think he really was? Do you think
Yeah.
this was a ploy?
I think he was bisexual.
I think it was too.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
No, I know there's nothing wrong with
if I was in jail and if I needed some release,
it. Yeah, you gotta eat corn a long way.
a little bit of release.
eat corn the long way.
Release in the butthole.
Which will happen tonight on the Arty 84 show. I will be eating corn the long way before the show is over.
There's only one piece left. You better go for it.
So what would we typically do on the show? We would sit here and just chit chat, right? The radio
It's
station.
weird.
It's weird being in my kitchen.
I know.
Right?
Usually you're across from me, you stare at me in the eye, but you're next to me right now, so it's a little bit even
I
more.
can touch your leg.
Yeah, it's a little more intimate right now because you're right next to me. You're not across from me.
I think Susie J's getting into it, so I think she's gonna start perfecting the photography.
She's got her hand on her hip.
I know. She's like looking like she's like an angry like producer.
Susie J means business.
And then you have your little production assistant there, a little Nola Breezy.
Nola Breezy.
She's,
Psycho Nola Breezy.
she's a little
Hems
confused.
like a
I'm
wrecking
afraid
ball.
she's gonna pull cords out
Yeah, keep an eye on her.
or knock it over.
Look for
her
big
tail.
giant tail.
Almost.
Interesting.
Like a chicken cherry cola.
So what has happened since we haven't been on the radio in 3 weeks?
There's the Celtics.
All right, want to talk a little,
We talk
talk a little basketball?
John Farrell sucks more. We could go into a lot of sports here.
Yeah. Do you want to just indulge in the whole Boston sports or sports in general?
Sure.
Do you think the NBA is equivalent to the Honky Holocaust movie you were in?
I don't know what you mean by that, and I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
Do you think having two, well, not undefeated anymore, but it could be eventually two teams that make to the finals that have one loss total between the two? Do you think that's good for the sport of basketball?
What do you mean one less?
Well, you think that's good? Well, because you're going to
Golden
have...
State hasn't lost.
Yeah, Golden State hasn't lost.
Oh, that's
and
great.
Cleveland could win
They
tomorrow.
will. They will. Well, they win tomorrow. They're going to win the series. It's going to be a great finals between it. It's going to be great. It's going to
Is
be
it gonna be
Golden
great?
State
First
versus-
time in NBA history,
The two on the feet.
two teams faced each other in the finals 3 straight years.
Is it?
Yes.
before it.
Oh, the Lakers and Celtics never did it?
No, 3 straight years.
No.
That's
gonna be awesome.
Is it going to be awesome or is it going to be boring?
Well, it has all the makings of being awesome.
You know, as the fine Kevin Durant said, if you don't like it, just shut it off.
Which I probably will.
You know what I mean? But
Yes.
I think it's fine.
Excuse
I
me.
think it's fine.
Would
you
you
have
rather...
the 2 most dominant teams in the NBA
Okay.
playing for the finals, and when push comes to shove, that's how it should be.
It
The best teams should be
You
playing.
think
each
so?
other in
It
the
shouldn't be
finals.
whatever team gets hot at the right time?
No.
So you're saying that last year, can we cross sports here? Can we say that baseball? The Cubbies were hot all season.
The whole season. They went to the World Series.
And Indians got
Indians
hot
were...
towards the end of the season.
They won the division by what? 6, 7
Yeah.
games? They're still the best team in the American League.
So you think that was good for baseball?
I do.
So you don't think having like a team like the Cubs and Indians who haven't been to the World Series in years is better for baseball than a team like Golden State and Cleveland that makes it to the finals 3 years in a row? Is that good for the sport?
I think last year's World Series, outside of the Red Sox winning in 2004, was the best possible outcome of a World Series since I've been alive.
Okay, I agree.
I agree too, actually.
I would say the only one that would come close to it, and I wouldn't be better than them, would probably be 3, would be the Marlins over...
the Yankees in 98.
See, I know they beat
99.
Cleveland in 98. 97. It was like Game 7.
I just slightly remember it.
It was
They did the same thing to the Yankees too, though.
yeah, in
When they- when the
2003.
Marlins won, too.
But I don't know. That's why I like football, because football for the most part, there's different teams in every year.
It's true.
But the same 5 make it to the Super Bowl
True.
Yeah.
every year.
But if you look at the stats, I think I seen this the other day, where basketball has had more teams in the last 25 years be in the finals, football has had the most variety. So there's been more football teams
And that
that went to the
includes the
Super Bowl.
Patriots?
Yes. Well, because you figure the Patriots aren't making it every year to the Super Bowl, right?
They're there.
And they're not winning it every year. They've only won 4 or 5 in the last 15 years, right?
Well, what's the record? Pittsburgh, right? It's like 7?
6burg.
7. Yeah, 6.
I got 6, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I despised Cleveland.
Yeah.
That shithole town.
Yeah.
But the
As a
river
city,
catches
they
fire.
caught lightning in a
As a
bottle.
city, as people, if you listen to me, Cleveland, you stink!
They're
I hate
fortunate
you!
enough to get a player from there.
The Rock and
who
Roll
wanted to
Hall of
play there.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's nothing but a Hard Rock Cafe about a hamburger.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's a joke. They got
It's
rappers
terrible.
in that now.
Terrible. I went to
Wait, there's a rapper in the hall.
Yeah, there's
Tons of
rappers,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Blondie's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, you can at least make more merit than that than like Eazy-E or somebody like that,
True.
or Bone Thugs or something. You know, there are rappers.
Bone
in the Rock
Thug
and Roll.
is
You don't belong in the Rock and
decent.
Roll Hall of
Well,
Fame.
he's not playing a
but not in the Rock
guitar.
and Roll Hall of Fame.
You do not belong in the Rock and Roll. Get like the Hip Hop Hall of Fame going.
Special guest here, little Tommy Brady just popped in if you're watching.
Well, BET Hall of Fame.
He's a little ham. He likes the TV. Sometimes he takes his penis out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, that got fixed though. The
Penis is still there.
still intact, but they can't. You
It's
know,
perfectly intact.
they can't produce.
He's got quite the jug.
But he can't
As
produce.
he chugs away.
Yeah. So Cleveland, you stink. I hope you lose tomorrow. I hope the Celtics take the series.
I heard reports say that LeBron had a bug.
I think
he's sick.
I think
He's
the
sick or
Celtics take games 5.
Think Game 5. So you think this will be Game 6 in Cleveland Saturday night?
And I think it'll be close, but we lose at the end.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm like,
You think Cleveland's gonna wrap it up tomorrow?
yeah,
No.
I do.
I don't think so either.
I think we win.
I don't. You delusional Celtics fans. It's the thing. Like I love like watching sports, but I'm not delusional like a lot of fans. I'm a realist.
I'm not delusional either.
It's over.
When we were here watching whatever the hell we were watching,
The Super Bowl.
the Wizards game like 5 or whatever it was,
Okay.
and I said to you, I was like,
I wasn't there for the Wizards. Oh, the Wizards game. Yeah.
yeah.
The Wizards.
I said to you, I was like,
Oh, Tommy's eating potatoes. I'm sure.
if we go 6, it's successful.
Yeah.
And
Against
you
the
said-
Wizards?
Season's already
No,
successful.
against Cleveland.
Okay.
And you were like, dude, we're gonna get swept by Cleveland.
No, I didn't say. So. I said I think we possibly could win 2. I don't think we will though. I said I'd give them 1.
I said if we go 6, it's a successful season.
It's already a successful season.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No.
You got to judge it by how far they went.
You don't think it's a successful season
it's
right
totally
now?
a successful season?
I think they're a year ahead of schedule.
I think they're maybe not a year ahead of schedule. I think with a healthy Isaiah Thomas,
Yeah.
we should be competing for the NBA Finals.
So what's their lineup? What do they think they do with this number 1 draft pick? Did they grab someone? Did they trade it?
I'm 50-50 on the draft. I think either we go all in and draft Marco Fultz,
Does this get any good? He's the one who's supposed to go number 1?
best guy in the draft.
So gods. So Celtics have a lot of gods.
We need a guy.
But we have a lot of gods.
Doesn't matter. Isaiah Thomas is not a true point guard.
The Celtics are like the Red Sox of outfielders. If they have gods, we have no center. The tallest guy on the team is 6'10",
Yeah.
and he disappears sometimes.
Oh, that's short.
Well, compared to most of the league,
I think they'll.
What are we? 5'6"?
basically, we're so
Six pretty good.
me and Joey are so short. Or Ronald Doubleback are so short. Our pockets get stuck in the drawers here in the kitchen.
I think they'll trade or use the pick depending on how well Danny Ainge has assessed like what
Me-
next season might look like.
Danny
Remember,
Ainge-
they have a great pick,
Wait,
pick next season.
Danny
probably,
Ainge,
too.
ex-pitcher for the Blue Jays?
Yes, third baseman.
Third baseman. That's what I meant, yeah.
Me personally, I think we
He's
trade
amazing.
the number 1
I
pick.
remember that. I jump on that. Third
We
baseman.
move back to number 5
No.
to the Sacramento Kings.
Okay. What do we
If we
do?
don't have 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't matter.
Wait, what do we do?
We
We're
trade
getting rid of our first round pick and giving it to someone for a 5th?
I know it doesn't
for a 5th and a 2nd round pick.
No kids.
But we already have a second round
This,
pick.
this is
Doesn't matter.
this is basketball.
So we're gonna get another second round pick?
Add another 2nd
We have
round
a whole
pick.
European team full of second round picks.
We draft 5th.
Okay.
There's this guy Jackson. I don't know his first name.
Why don't we just draft him first?
Michael.
There's no use.
Yeah, Michael.
There's-
I'm playing a little basketball with
There's
this
no
Atlantic
use.
team.
He's not a top 3 pick. You don't take him top 3. You move back to number 5.
Why don't we take him top 3? What are you gonna hide him?
If you know about him, other people do too.
What do you think
Exactly.
you know? So how can you know the Lakers don't pick him?
Because they're drafting number 2. They're going to draft a guard as well.
Okay.
The best big is not going to go top 3. So why not?
Michael Jackson's gonna go in the
Why not
second
trade
round.
that pick to move back to 5? Pick up another second-round pick,
Okay.
Okay.
and we can. His
putting
name's
too many
Jackson. I can't remember his first name.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. First name or last name?
Last name.
His last name's Jackson. That narrows it down too.
Ideally, if I was Danny Ainge, and I'm not, my name's Ronald Doubleback. That's what I would do.
Ronald Doubleback. Well, I gotta tell you one thing, Ronald. I think you're a little delusional.
Well, could be.
They're so. I don't know. They want to be on the camera. They kind of do. Tommy pops up every once in a while.
They're eating the grout.
So what's going on?
No, they're literally licking for food on the floor. Our dogs are scavengers and they're licking. So
Never feed them.
Red Sox suck.
Yeah. That's
Oh yeah, now that David Ortiz is gone, there's nobody keeping that clubhouse together. So now it's just like run amok. Drew Pomeranz is a pussy. And did you see that
Hey, you
bunt?
got a win last night. Helped my fantasy team.
Oh, yes. But did you see that bunt that he failed? He would not go to grab a bunt. He just stood there. And even the broadcasters were like, "Oh, Pomeranz just didn't get the."
I think
He's
Pomeranz
horrible.
is a little.
He's a
overrated.
girl.
Broadcast.
He's a girl. He could be good for a reliever because he's only good for like once through the lineup.
So is he worth giving away one of our #1 prospects for a fucking reliever?
To be determined. I mean,
I guess so,
Could
but-
be like,
But so far all of our prospects that we traded away are doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah, Dombrowski's
Anthony
okay.
Rizzo, you
Yeah,
know,
Moncada's about to come up for the White Sox.
Well, that's for Chris Sale, so that's fine.
that's
I'm fine with that.
I can understand that one.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Sale, even
Do you think he breaks the single season strikeout record?
we'll find
Sale?
it tonight.
Probably.
Well,
in
not
the-
single season, but
You don't think so?
10+ games
Not
is
even
tonight.
close, Yeah.
If he,
Well, how
if
about
he
this?
breaks Craig
I think he has a-
record,
Do you know what the single season strikeout record is?
No, do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's over 500.
it's not gonna happen.
500 strikeouts in one season?
Yeah, it happened in 1894.
Not gonna happen.
1894. Because people like me and you were playing baseball in 1894.
And that was when days when
The modern day single.
it's never gonna happen.
The modern day he might break.
No, you know why?
What's the modern day?
I believe it's like 389.
Well,
No,
back
it's
in
not.
back in 1884, they pitched every day. There was
Yeah.
one pitcher on your team.
And like it was not like now where players like how there's talk about like game time and stuff like that. That was when pitcher got the ball, threw it.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, it's not like that anymore. It's like takes time.
And they only pitch 7
you know,
innings, so they don't have an
7
opportunity
innings.
for a full
Not gonna
game, and they only
happen.
pitch once every 5 games.
Do you know what the average game
6?
innings pitched for a starter in the modern era is?
I'm going to say 5 1/3 innings.
I like that.
It's like 5 and 2/3.
Yeah.
Some red core, like
Yeah.
third of an inning.
It's ridiculous. Like back in the day, and I think I'm talking like I was there.
Back in the
but
day,
I was because I'm Ronald Doubleback.
Ronald Doubleback is from the turn of the century, everyone. He's from what year?
I'm from 1927.
1927. Went into a time machine. And now we're at 1927. We have Ronald Doubleback here talking about how we used to play professional baseball.
I used to throw complete games.
What team?
I used to play for the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, were they the Reds back then or the Red Stockings? At what point did they change the name
We
over?
were the Reds.
The Boston
still.
Blue Sox.
We were the Reds.
Boston Blue Sox, the Boston Americans, and the Boston
I was
Penguins.
I was
Penguins.
the Babe Ruth of my era.
Pilgrims. You were the Babe Ruth of the
my
Cincinnati
era.
Reds.
Of my era.
So you were like a big red machine back in the day before the big red machine.
I was Pete Rose before Pete Rose was Pete Rose.
You know who Chris Sale kind of reminds me of though? He's kind of a little bit Randy Johnson-esque in the way he is. Like he's just a bit. He's lanky.
Like a big dummy
He's
and
like
all.
but like, Randy Johnson, it wasn't even fair. Like
Yeah.
he would step and he's already halfway to the plate.
Remember when he killed a
I
bird?
was going to say.
Yeah.
I saw that video today. That's what made me think.
That
of
is amazing.
I know.
Just saw that today for the first time.
No,
in my life.
I
First
revisited
time.
it today.
Revisited.
No, I was just curious because I was like, I remember that. I was like, oh yeah, Randy Johnson killed a bird. I mean, what are the odds that bird must have felt like committing suicide? Like
How-
seriously, like what are the odds of actually connecting with that? You know, just throws it and boom.
Well, picture how fast you're going. Oh, of course, we got a friggin' commercial.
You got probably a better odds of winning good money on a scratch ticket than
All right.
you do.
Here's
actually
the video right
tapping
here. Like, look at it. Like, literally, the
Is that a
bird.
dub- is that a
Look at
dub
it,
step
slow
remix?
motion right here. The bird
was
in the ball.
suicidal.
No, I'm thinking
It's a kamikaze.
the bird was flying towards the ball, thinking it was like food or another bird.
It's hard
maybe?
to tell from that angle. He could have been cutting across. You don't know.
But what's the odds
Exactly.
of the ball in that trajectory coming down and the bird flying? The bird must have had seen it coming from,
What are you eating?
and then
Yeah,
explode.
it's crazy.
So
Did the bird survive?
Definitely explosion.
Vaporized.
It died instantly.
Yeah.
That was an instantaneous murder.
It was a suicide. It was a kamikaze bird. That's what it was.
Maybe he had a bad day. Where's the dog have? A little wire tie?
Yep.
Yes, there's more than there were. They love the wire
This
ties.
guy's a hypothetical.
Okay.
Would you rather get uglier or dumber?
Dumber, because I can still have sex with beautiful women.
Dumber. Like, look at Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
He's dumb as an ox.
Yeah. How about you, Sue? Dumber
also has millions of
or
dollars.
prettier?
To be with a guy?
No. What would you rather be? Like you could either
Would
get.
I rather
yeah.
be?
Well, what was the question again?
Sadly, it's dumber.
Would you rather get uglier or
Yeah.
dumber?
Oh, okay. Would you rather get uglier or dumber?
Dumber.
Me too, because
Yeah.
you can still get your pickle wet. I mean, a girl will have sex with a dumb guy. I've seen it every day. Look at Ron Gronkowski. You already said that, right? Dude? How about Ron Gronkowski? He's getting laid.
Some-
His cousin.
Someone, I'm obviously reading these off my phone. Someone offers you this deal:
Okay.
20 grand for nothing.
This is like, we're playing points to ponder. I like this.
Points to Pond.
What?
Points to Ponder!
Come on down. Someone offers you this deal:
Okay.
20 grand.
20 grand for nothing, or 200 grand if you can pick the number they're thinking between 1 and 5.
All right, question. Are taxes involved in this?
No.
Okay, so it's 20 grand straight, 200,000.
And I don't have to blow the guy or anything?
Nope.
20. All right,
Okay.
and now I'm taking the 20 because you could
I'm taking
lie and be like, no.
I'm taking the 22. Taking the
Taking
20 and
20.
run. I'm taking
the
20
20
or
is worth it.
200,000, not 22.
But if you guess wrong, you're not going to get nothing.
No, 20.
You getting diddly dick. So I'm taking the 20.
And you could probably get dicked. I want the 20. Yeah, I'll take the 20.
I'll take the 20 short.
I'm like, yeah.
20 grand, sure thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will too. Because I'm a man with dignity. Because you know what will happen? Immediately I'll pick the wrong number and I'll throw myself off the totem bridge.
Exactly. And let's face it, you're leaving with
This is
more
a
money
chance.
than you were supposed to get anyway.
See,
Like,
Joe's a gambling. Ronald is a gambling man.
I would take the 20 grand as well, by the way. Just
You would?
so know.
Oh.
Yeah, I would take the 20 grand.
Look who we got here. We got a special guest here live in the studio. Little Tommy Brady. Hey, Tommy.
So what else is going on? Oh, I saw. Went to the movies. I very rarely ever go to the movies.
What movie did
So
you
I
and
remember
the woman see?
I was completely shocked. You've never seen an Alien movie. I went to see
No,
Alien
never
Covenant.
seen one Alien, never seen any of the Aliens.
Oh, it's horrible. Great movies. Great movies.
So that's the movie you've seen?
Yeah, so Alien Covenant. It
Okay,
was,
now is that like the fifth Alien?
It is a prequel to the 1979 Ridley Scott movie Alien, but it's the second prequel. And nowadays, this is how it goes, unfortunately.
So they're making movies that take place before movies that take place.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was all right. It was a little bit of
Here we
a.
go. Tommy! Jesus.
Oh boy.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
this
that-
guy? How many times I yell Tommy between the Patriots games and little Tommy Brady?
Well, I think it's interesting that your other dog is named Nola, which is like, how can you discipline her no when her name kind of sounds like no?
Yeah.
No!
Exactly. She's not going to get it.
Stupidest dog in the block, anyways. Look at her. She's getting her head hit in the face right now with a tail, and she's not doing anything about it. Every morning, Tommy
Aw,
whips her in
man.
the face.
At least she's content.
She just smiles and grins, and she can walk backwards. Michael Jackson will love her because I
know, some-
can walk backwards like a little boy and never do any reins. I don't have to grow up.
That was like the pedophile for Family Guy and Michael Jackson all over.
Sue just told me that one night I got drunk and I was doing Michael Jackson for the complete night, and I don't remember that. Was that true? Didn't you
Yes.
tell me that last week?
Yeah, but I don't know when you did it.
Damn it.
What?
Come on, Tommy.
Really?
What would he do?
Was it within?
Get another
Was it
towel.
here?
What would you look at?
Tommy, Tommy has another towel.
Oh, Jesus.
Tommy's
Tommy.
got a towel.
Tommy's got a towel. Tommy's got a towel. Tommy's got a towel. It's Tommy's jackragging out there.
Chicken meat sandwich.
What? You got Tommy's jackrag.
Tommy's got a towel. Come on.
Tommy's
Come
got
on.
a towel.
Howdy, Matea.
Okay, me go.
Adam, randomly, someday would just be sitting there and just go, howdy.
Most of those times I was drunk too. I just look at you, Arty DiMatteo.
I
His
wish-
name is Arty DiMatteo.
I have to take this and put it on like a beat track.
I still gotta finish my songs. I don't want to be a one-hit
Wait,
wonder.
wait.
I have like 4.
Oh yeah, Joe, you might want to get involved in this. So we have this thing where we produce songs for the show. So Adam had to really go
Make
on
up your
about,
own lyrics.
yeah,
You know, a finger in the butt.
hit him with a finger in the butt. It was really, really good.
And it sounded even better on the headphones at the radio station. It was like, oh my god, this actually sounds not that bad.
It came after my Christmas song that I did.
The keyboard in the shower.
Yeah.
Keyboard in the shower. Was that the name of the song?
No, I brought my Casio keyboard into the shower.
Why?
Well, because I needed a quiet place, but I didn't realize I was gonna have the reverb from the
You
echo.
turn the shower on?
No, the shower's off.
Okay.
I was just in the basically singing.
No, but the funny thing was, after that, I was like, I'm just gonna mess with them. So I actually put real production
You did.
value into a song the next day. And
It was really
the next
good.
week, it played
You
it. Right?
should call it Keyboard in the Shower.
I wish I had like the track of it, but
I still have it somewhere.
it was really good. You can listen to it in one of the old episodes of the Arty and Arty Radio Show. What was that, last December?
Yes.
Like 18 months
It
ago?
was.
So search sometime in December of 2015, and you'll be able to find the Put in the Butt episode.
Put in the butt episode.
It's basically a documentary on Adam's experience of women who try to stick their finger in their butts.
Very true.
Oh.
There is some slight truth to
Do you
it.
do the same finger sticking?
No.
He does
you
not
can't,
like
you
fingers
can't,
so
you
much.
can't journey there. No, you can't journey. You gotta at least warn them about, like, you gotta ask. You can't just do that. No one should just jam
Not
fingers
even on
in
your
butt.
own?
I never want
No.
a finger in my butt. Never.
No.
You hear that? Never want a finger in my butt.
Maybe a slight graze of the starfish.
Not the-
Never insert.
No, I don't want that.
Graves of the Starfish.
That's a great band name.
I'm not too sure.
The Graves of the Starfish. Dude, that's a great band name.
Dude, I
love it.
Graze of the starfish. We're making history.
Let's start that band. We're going to buy that URL before someone
Making a
else does.
history or making a mystery?
Graves of the Starfish. Alright. Hey, guys. Do you shave your starfish?
No.
Do you have a naturally hairy starfish?
I'm Italian. It's a
I have no
problem.
idea. I have no clue. Actually.
Joe doesn't have. There's not one part of his body that doesn't have hair. His hair has hair. He clogged my grandmother's pool in Florida on spring break.
That wasn't me.
Him and his brother go in the pool, and the next thing you know, it looks like two. Someone's like, I think I see Bigfoot.
Chewy. That sounds like more like Greek, though.
I don't know who this Joe guy is. My name is Ronald Doubleback.
Ronald Doubleback.
Doubleback.
I'll double back you. Doublebacker.
Speaking of,
Okay.
so you're
Yeah, where you going?
What's happening?
lost my train of thought.
No.
So you're in the kitchen, right?
We are in the kitchen.
And you're cooking, full on dinner.
Naked?
Sometimes.
Are we going into to Adam's naked cooking?
So I was thinking about it.
It's been experienced by many.
Well, we're in the kitchen. Adam, take your clothes off. Let's cook a
There's
fillet.
many lucky ladies who experience naked cooking nights.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
No, I completely forgot where I was going with this.
Yeah.
So let's
Sorry to
leave that
distract you, my
alone.
friend.
And Tommy has another towel.
Where is he getting these towels from?
Tommy's got a.
Tommy's got a towel. Seriously, I didn't even know we had this many towels for
I
Tommy
know
to
what's
get.
going on. There's a smorgasbord.
Tommy, what are you trying to do?
Towels.
He's throwing the flag, and so he's calling a penalty on the show. So you're in the kitchen, you're cooking. Where are you
Hold
going
on,
with
I
this?
gotta remember what was going on.
I distracted him with my
Dumb.
hypnotic.
My bad.
Sexy time cooking.
Now, aren't you afraid you're going to catch like something on fire if your
Do you have a
stove?
gas stove?
I'm not saying it.
Damn it, I was trying to set him up too at the same time.
I'm not saying it. You can't high five. You didn't get it.
We're trying.
That was that.
This close.
No high five. No,
Well,
that's
why do basketball high five each other when they miss a free throw?
That's just stupid. I remember
We
when
missed
I
the
did
free
that.
throw.
We missed the free throw.
What kind of stove do we have?
One that you plug into the wall that doesn't require gas. It requires an invention that Edison made.
I have a non-gas stove.
I think it's electric.
Oh no, Tommy got a biscuit.
Oogie, oogie, oogie. He just said it. He said it.
I set you up.
I'm the only I'm the only person that got
Oh,
it.
Tommy got a biscuit.
No, those are my.
Is it a limp biscuit?
So basically, if you look at it in the babackground, Tommy is basically going in the kitchen and grabbing something to bring to us. Like he wants to be rewarded.
Limp biscuit.
Oh, you want to do like a karaoke or something? Like
we can
pick a song.
We could do that. Wait, you want to do a little song?
Yeah, I have a good song. I'll whisper it to you.
Okay.
It'll kind of be awkward, but.
Well, your microphone's gonna pick up the whisper.
I know.
You don't want attached to your
Text it
shirt.
to you.
7
You can just tell me. What are you
I
gonna
tell you, it's.
Is this gonna be a surprise?
Yeah.
You want to surprise people with a song?
Yeah.
All right, this will be the first on the show.
Let's put a
Although
song
we did
on.
break in the song a couple weeks ago. You remember that?
No. What song? I don't know what song.
You might not have played the song ever in your life.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Be good. Good
But
bad.
if you put it on, it could be.
Well, you have it on your phone?
I'm texting it to you.
Well, why don't you just play it if you have the audio?
Oh, let's do that.
Oh. Yeah, I do have that song. And I've played it multiple times DJing.
On the show?
That's probably the first for the show, I'm going to say.
So why don't I pick something else?
I mean, if you want to do it, you can. It's this song right here.
Oh Jesus!
No, we'll pick a different one.
Why?
Why? I bet 1,000 to 1 he sings it in the song sometimes when he's driving.
Oh, I sing it every day.
In his car, I bet.
Yeah.
Hey, we all have
But I'm going to
friends.
pick a different one.
You guys guess the song.
Oh, so I have to play that one?
I don't know. Sing anything you want. It's a new segment on the show. Joey sings a song.
Shall we sing
Okay,
the song?
let's put
This
it
is
on.
like carpool karaoke.
Oh,
So this will pick this up, as long as it's on, right?
Hi, Ken!
I think I need another beer.
That's you too, right? Jesus Christ. This show is taking a turn.
Ronald Doubleback!
I remember the show.
I know, right?
Why do we wait so
Where the
long?
hell have you been?
Joe doesn't leave the apartment on days off. That's
Let's
the
go
problem.
party. Let's go party.
You know, thank you for this is being in my head for the next day or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear this one driving on the like it's literally gonna be in the back of my mind forever.
Do we have to still listen to this? Because I didn't choose this one.
Who did?
Who was it, me?
Oh, Ronald Doubleback did.
I'm on a double back, dude.
And why is he a double backer?
He's like a hunchback.
Or is he like having sex with men with no protection? Who the hell's this?
Whoa, wait a second. Whoa.
Joe's
Back
old
up.
girlfriends.
Back up.
My white swimwear photo shoot.
That's a thickie right there. She's.
You know what though? Girls that are
Nice.
young and thick, like that's fine because you're young and thick. Like, but you hit an age where that's not good anymore. Like, so a girl that's maybe 25 and under but has some thickness to her is hot because
25 or under with some thickness?
yeah, that's fine
That
because
makes
she doesn't have
sense.
cellulite yet.
Yeah.
So after that though, you can't be thick anymore because then the cellulite drops into droopage. You know.
At what age do you think the girl has to? Is she after 25, she's about to tighten her stuff up?
Yeah. Or like that body chemistry's not going to work.
Well, back in the day,
Buffet.
if you were
94.5.
if you were to pick up a broad, right, like the cheerleader at high school, she put a few pounds on. Once she hits 25, she's open. That's why she ends up with nerdy guys.
25 and alive.
I believe that.
You know what I mean? Because like at 25, there's a real.
Jack off something?
What the hell's going on over there?
Tommy, get out of there.
That's
Hello, what's your name? Alright, we're good. We're still in business. Whew. That was an adapter.
I'll adapt to that situation.
We're sitting in the kitchen, courtesy of seats my mom bought us here.
Oh,
Comfortable.
Where's your mom?
Oh, ask her.
In the standing
She's watching.
area.
Oh boy.
We can have a live studio audience in this apartment pretty soon. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Dad.
We can start inviting people over to watch the
Like
show
a
live.
bleacher
We
section.
could have a bleacher seat. There is many possibilities. This is the first run of the live version of the Arty 84 show here in Overlook Ridge in Revere, Massachusetts.
Tommy just fired.
Oh,
That's what that is, or is that you?
Jesus,
and you're blaming it
Tommy.
on the dog.
Tommy fired.
well, if you heard that,
Jesus.
you know the beer. Wait till Sue's come out. She'll grab us one. You have a microphone attached to
I
it.
do. I was gonna go like this, but I didn't want to.
We haven't afforded the wireless mics yet in the show, so we're working on that. We will though. We'll get this whole situation.
We're also in
supposed
mid-30s, and yeah, that was Tommy's fired.
Jesus, we're supposed to have really, really nice lights too, but Amazon.
Oh, God.
Jesus, Tommy.
It's pretty funny, actually.
Little
for
Tommy
you.
Brady just.
Oh man, it's got a wave.
Oh my God! What did you eat?
That's a delay fuse on that one.
You're a dirty dog, Tommy.
Noah's like, don't blame me for this.
He took a shit the other day, and I
She
swear
licked
to
his
God.
butt after.
Isn't that the life, though? Really?
Imagine if the only thing you have to worry about is eating, shitting, and
Isaac.
licking other dogs' butts.
Yeah.
I don't know. What you're witnessing here is like every day in this apartment. For the most part.
Yeah.
This is what you miss living alone. And your
I love living alone.
Your sex
I don't
drone.
miss this at all. I like my come as go as I please.
You like the ability to live alone.
Sit in quiet and play
Miss
video
you,
games.
As
Watch.
Nirvana once
I
said.
can walk around naked and drop.
Is that the
things
biggest
and-
thing? To walk around naked?
No, not really.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is fucking quiet.
Really?
And not all the time, but
But you hear your
quiet
neighbors
is
though
good.
all the time though, don't you?
Not anymore. I used to though.
No, they don't
used to
fight as much as they used to?
Not as much, but yeah.
Any more
that was
weird
bad.
things moving around your place?
Lately, no. Everything's been fine.
Good.
It happens in these weird spurts. It's really bizarre, and I'm 100%.
How bizarre.
I feel you're trying to say a word.
It's been like 3 months. I finally got one.
You finally got you to say it.
Finally got someone to say bizarre.
Yeah.
Why? What? I don't get it.
How bizarre.
How How bizarre, bizarre.
The song.
Oh, how bizarre. That one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we're going. Already
You
scrolling.
didn't get that like right away?
That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure because it's so obscure that like I wasn't sure if that's what you were referencing. So
What else could I have been referencing?
I don't know. That's why I wasn't sure. God, because if I was wrong, then I would have been looked at like, whoa.
Oh, that was the most excited I got in 4
Well, you
years.
finally got you. It's been working on that one for a while.
Apparently.
Everyone, I've been waiting for one person to say bizarre for the last 3 years.
How bizarre! How bizarre!
Sometimes you gotta hold back. You gotta wait for it.
So it's the Sam Adams variety you got us today, huh?
If you're not the dada, what are you?
I know what you want me to say. I'm not going to say it for some reason because you just really.
Mamma Mia!
No,
You're gonna go,
it
no?
wasn't going there either.
Mama? Ooh. How good.
I don't either.
Wait, where are we going with this one?
I don't know.
Mama who?
Queen song?
Ooh, didn't mean to make what?
I think you extended yourself on that one.
Yeah.
that was a pretty easy one.
I don't know. That one's a little too much thought.
Ooh. Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Didn't mean to make you cry. If I were up back again this time tomorrow. Okay, all right. Sorry.
Well, you have a nice deep voice.
Thank you. I don't think so. Thank you.
It comes from your toes.
Oh, Steve Perry over here.
Yeah. Steve Perry. What's he these days?
I was singing Believer.
No, he got replaced by a little Asian man who sounds exactly like him.
Really?
You know that story of Journey?
Don't stop believing.
You never seen it? Hold on.
That song is like. Don't stop
Everyone's
believing.
karaoke.
No, it's like I remember being at the bars late at night and when I was younger, and that song would play, and girls would be like, "Yeah, don't stop," and I'd be like, "Oh my god!"
See this guy right
I can't stand
here?
it.
Inel Pineda.
Oh yeah, he took over like
The
5 years ago.
band, yeah,
Oh, okay.
2007. The band found him on a YouTube video. Him singing and sounding just like Steve Perry. So they brought him into the band,
Interesting.
and he pretty much is on tour with them.
Good for him.
Because Steve Perry got too big for his britches.
Apparently.
His pants.
Look how woman he looks. Oh my god, is that what he looks like now? Look at a little chubby. He looks like Dr. Todd a little bit, doesn't he?
A little bit.
Steve Perry.
Think he should still hit those high notes?
He's probably still making money somewhere. How old is he now? Scroll down.
62.
Is
I
he?
think he's 68. 68.
He's 68 years old. He's almost dead.
Drugs are probably the only thing keeping him alive.
Wow.
Or he's not doing drugs and he looks really good.
No, because once you stop, that's when you die.
He looks pretty good for a
so you gotta keep
68-year-old.
going, you know?
Susan.
It's like booze. The withdrawal will kill you.
The crew is requesting a beverage. Could you grab us one?
Sure.
Now I feel that Heath thing.
Is that Steve Perry right now? Is this Steve Perry right now?
Oh, I remember.
God, he looks terrible.
Someday
He
love
looks like a
will
tomato.
find you.
He looks like a tomato.
Looks like a tomato.
He looks like a tomato.
Do all of you want to be surprised?
Yes.
Sure.
I think the whole.
That's why I say
was a
that.
surprise.
That's why when I go to like a Craigslist ad and it says, "Hey, it could be a male, it could be a
I
female."
want to be surprised.
Is Backpage still doing their thing?
Yep.
That's all of it. That was quick.
Yup. No, there was an knock on. They had shut down for a while.
I heard that they were going to
And-
shut down like those classifieds, you know, the special ones.
Yep, and they actually figured out a loophole around it
That's awesome.
so they could still do it because they found out that they could change the categories. So they used to bluntly just say like, you know, what was going on. You know what I mean? Now they
Yeah.
kind of hide it on the massages and
Oh,
encounters of some sort.
man. But then that's going to hurt the real massage people's businesses. 'Cause they're gonna
Do you think there are real massages out there?
Yes, I was in it. I went to massage therapy school.
Oh, I forgot about
What?
this. Here we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know the
What?
story, Johnny?
Massage therapy.
Or
Wait,
Ronald?
you went to massage therapy school?
Yeah, I'm a massage therapist.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, it is. Not masseuse. Don't get across.
He literally went
It's
to
offensive to me.
I have a bad back.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
Okay.
Could you fix that?
I could. I mean, if you're comfortable with like, I mean, I have to re-up my license, but I could. Well, that was not good. I can't wait for this. Oh god! I have to delay to see what that picks up on the thing. Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank
Ready
you.
to go
Wait
now?
for it. It's 10
Wait for
seconds.
it. Well, if you're watching
Oh!
well, if you listen to the podcast, what just happened was little Tommy Brady.
Your
Knocked
face.
over.
You like Beavis from Butthead. Oh! Cornholio.
Little Tommy Brady knocked over the video device.
Open. Oh, it's
And
Over there.
Where does this
thanks,
go?
Sue. No, it just hangs. And yeah, I seen that happen in slow motion. I was like, oh no!
Thank you, sir.
I actually thought the screen was gonna break because I already placed that screen on that iPad for $100.
So I assume it was. Was it your lower back?
We're on double back?
So you're gonna give
your
him
lower
a-
back. Your problem.
You gonna give him a massage on the air?
They're asking about my name.
Can you rub his back right now?
I will say though, the people that I used to work on, I do obviously prefer working on women than men, but it's not for the reasons you think. It's because men have generally more hair on their backs than women do. So the amount of oil and lotion you'd have to use.
You don't like
Is
touch
less.
his hair.
Did you actually give massages?
Yeah, I went to fucking school for it.
Did
What
you do
you
this
think?
like on serious, or did you do this to give hand jobs and stuff?
No,
Because this is the creepiest
this
story
is
I've
actually
ever
a
heard.
real thing.
I remember you telling me this
No.
before, and I think I blacked this out in my life.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think it was a little too real for me.
No, I went to massage.
Are we doing it live on air?
It was awesome. No.
No.
So you're certified and giving massages?
My license, I have to renew it because I'm not practicing anymore. But yes, I did go to school for
Do
it.
you want the yuzu or the Heffenweisen?
Here, fill 'em. Here's an empty bottle.
No, it's just
This is an empty bottle.
Oh no.
Today we're drinking a variety of Sam Adams. What kind of collection is this?
I have
called?
never. Oh, I
never heard of it.
my app. I need this for my app.
I have the Heffenweisen.
I've never had a I've never had this.
It's a tropic of
Hefeweizen.
yuzu, and we got a couple Hefeweizen. We got a Wheeze and a Hefeweizen.
And a golden hour.
I'll have this later.
What made you grab this varietal pack?
There's something we haven't had here in this house before. As you can see, we have a lot.
Yes, if you can see in the background, you probably
Actually,
kind of see in the video.
like
we
four of
do
them.
celebrate our beverage.
I do like how
Diversity.
we're on not a
What's
time
wrong?
constraint, and then you just edit out or stop whenever we want.
That noise was Tommy.
If you have to take a dump, you know.
Kind of like a T-Rex. That was
Sue, you're gonna
Tommy?
come up and do your Sue joke of the week?
Let me get prepared.
Okay. Susie J likes to end the show every week with a joke of some sort.
Since when?
Oh.
I only did it one time.
She did it
I was
one
gonna
time. I'd
say.
say, yeah. So one time.
Which
Anyway.
one did I do last time?
I don't know.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
She talks like she can be picked up
The
on.
chicken never crossed the road. The guy shot him.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the little pebble's only wish?
To skip.
To be a bit bolder.
Why do you all ooh like old ladies?
Because it's so cute and adorable.
Tell us the joke about the guy with the cop. Was that you?
Wait, that wasn't me, was it?
The guy who was bankrupt pushing the car into the store?
Oh yeah, that was me.
It was more of a punch to punch.
Sounds like more of a story.
Do you want to do a would you rather?
I can bang one out real quick.
Or would you rather? Okay.
You know?
Do you have any?
It's a point to ponder. That's what it is. It's changed the name.
That's the
around.
noise.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. What was the other game you used to play?
Oh, Urban Dictionary?
Urban Dictionary. You have any Urban Dictionaries?
Yes, I do. I wish I could Urban Dictionary.
Alright.
On my phone.
I love Urban Dictionary something.
We can do some Urban. No, I got it right here. I got this.
You have them preloaded?
Well,
Yes, I do.
Adam does this game for the people who are first viewing us. It's
Yes,
a game in which he comes up with an Urban Dictionary term, and we're supposed to figure out what it means.
This guy.
So we'll go around the table trying to figure out, according to Urban Dictionary,
Or the counter.
yeah.
or the counter for this point.
Alright, guys. So, according to Urban Dictionary, what is a corn puck?
A corn puck.
Corn puck.
Joe, you're up first.
A corn puck.
What is your guess?
Oh, wow. I mean, it's corn.
That's why I said it too. He got on.
A corn puck, I don't know, when you eat 3 ears of corn, like you're getting a hat trick.
I know.
Okay.
A corn
Now,
puck.
you can also ask me to use this in a sentence if you wish.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
So I'm like, hey, Arty, we can go back. Don't worry, there's more.
Would you like it used in a sentence? Yeah, use it in a sentence for you.
I'll be back. I may be a while. I gotta work out a corn puck. Good luck. I had one that other day. Tore my ass up working
It's
that
a big
thing out.
shit.
I think a corn puck is when you have noticeable pieces of corn in your poop.
Oh, it's a powerful shit that hurts.
I'm eating corn the long way, by the way, for those who are watching.
It's a,
Put the whole thing in your mouth.
well, guys, according to Urban Dictionary, a corn puck is a hard, round, constipated turd induced by too much starch and not enough fiber in the diet.
If you gave me the sentence, I might have got it. Corn puck.
See, we're like little middle schoolers.
More of a visual, yeah.
Yeah.
Visual aid.
This corn is definitely going in a long way.
Okay, guys. According to Urban Dictionary, what is a chunion? Artie, we'll start with you.
A chunion.
Chunyum.
Yes, Artie, we'll start with you.
is I think a chunion is this flavor on the tip of the penis that occurs after you have sex and you don't take a shower immediately afterwards, and there's kind of like a salty, like almost like a starchy buildup around the distinct head of the penis.
That's a good gas joke.
I can have it in a sentence.
I was doing chin-ups at the gym, and the guy next to me cupped a face full of chunion.
Oh.
Ball sweat.
Well, guys, according to Urban Dictionary, a chunion is a form of armpit odor that
Ooh.
resembles a combination of cheese and onion, usually experienced
Oh.
after hard work on a hot day.
And the sweat thing.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever were about to have an intimate occasion with a woman
Encounter.
and she got naked and she had an odor that told you stopped?
That made me stop?
Like a smell that was so
Pungent.
pungent
From the arms.
Anywhere in the body, like an offensive smell. Like you couldn't even manage to work up an erection at that point.
I had to fight it to get through it, but that has happened. But it never completely
You
stopped.
fought through it?
I fought through
You're
it.
a
I was
fucking
able
trooper.
to clench my nose. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I could do it. I think I'd be so. I think I'd run for the hills.
Yeah. It was a battle.
It was a battle.
A chunion.
Okay, so I'm going to say this in a way that might be a little offensive to certain people listening, but it has to be said like this because it's the way it is. According to Urban
Native
Dictionary,
Americans?
what is man-on-man splaining?
Man on man splaining?
Man-on-man splaining?
Spleening or splain?
Splaining.
I think it's
Joe, you're up first.
I'm just, like, the way I interpret it,
No.
it's like girl talk, but it's guy talk. Like, it's guys talking about girls
Good
at
answer.
some point.
I like that. All right.
man on man splaining. Can you use it in a sentence?
This one, nope. Not going to do it. It would, no. It's a sentence I have here is,
I get into two men who like each other a lot, who are, alternate lifestyles, if you will, to be politically correct.
I think Joe's closest. The act of explaining
I didn't
man sexual intercourse to another person.
He wasn't even done.
I didn't even start.
I thought you were. You just said.
He's in the middle. He's
But
in the middle, like, nope, Joe's
Joe
closer.
definitely got it. All right.
All right, Joe wins.
Okay. Wait. No. I got a couple other really good ones.
Okay.
All right.
One more, at least.
According to Urban Dictionary, what is the spank bank overdraft?
Oh, when you whack off too much.
I think it's when you have too much of your greatest hits stored up in your head and you can't remember, you can't distinct them from each other.
Is it your final answer?
Yes.
Joe.
Oh, I already went.
But it was his turn, so I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay. So what's the question again?
Spank bank overdraft.
Spank bank overdraft.
So you know what a spank bank is?
Oh, when you hold back for like weeks
She has no idea what a spank bank is.
and it just like kills the wall.
Okay, I like that answer. But according to Urban Dictionary, guys, the spank bank overdraft is when you masturbate so much your spank bank is now in the overdraft.
So you
it's
used
the
up
other.
all your...
It's the
I
other.
was gonna say that. You have no
Other overdraft. That was the key word. You overdrafted the account.
borrowing.
Shooting blanks, essentially.
Ooh, that's painful.
Ronald Delback does not do that.
And that is Urban Dictionary.
For ladies out there, Ronald Doubleback is full of sperm and he's willing to implant it in you any time now, so...
All those swimmies.
Thanks.
Sounds like thanks to the image.
Joe's like, I'm going to get a girl pregnant.
Who's Joe?
Ronald. Do you go by Ronnie at all?
I go by Steve.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Ronald, where are you from anyways?
From Oklahoma.
From McDonald's land.
From the land of make-believe?
No, from Oklahoma. Born and raised.
In Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay. Ronald Doubleback from Oklahoma.
Alright.
And what's your profession?
I'm a chairs salesman.
It's very specific. Hey, he sells chairs. And how's the business? Is that a restaurant now?
It rotates.
Seattle? Like in Seattle?
No, it depends
Oh,
on
what in Seattle?
way of
What's
the
it
Rotates I think of never mind.
Like the needle, the space
Yeah.
needle? I think it rotates.
The Space Needle, I think it does.
I don't think it does. They might have a rotating restaurant
Constantly rotates.
inside.
Yeah.
Oh, the world's rotating.
I mean, chairs is, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna sit every now and then.
What's the most popular kind
Does
of
Sam
chair?
Malone work
The
there?
most popular kind of chair?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely the mahogany wood.
I was gonna guess the dildo
Solid
chair.
seat back.
I thought it was gonna be the dildo
No,
chair.
it's the mahogany wood
Damn.
solid seat back.
I was way off.
You know, if you get a bench and you flip it upside down, and one sheet turns
Do
to
you know
floor.
when the chair? Alright, so if you have a
history of the chair going
normal wooden chair,
Yes.
Okay.
it has to incline slightly downwards
Okay.
because of the buttocks. Right? No, the buttocks. I'm telling you.
Does it
When you
release
sit-
pressure on the back?
When you sit in a flat chair,
This is a true story. Is this really happening?
I'm into chairs.
I saw chairs. When you
I don't
sit,
want to buy.
when you sit in a flat chair,
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
it aggravates the spinal alignment.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Your
I5
L7.
and the I4.
Yes, and your QL, your quadratus lumborum on your lower back.
The Q7,
No, QL.
Q7.
Old school.
right? But if the chair has literally a 1.5 degree
1.5.
1.5 degree incline to the backside,
Backside.
Going so you
not
go
the front
backwards.
side.
So everything's
It's
flushing
gonna lean
backwards.
a little bit back. Your spine is fully aligned, and then you have to add literally a ½ inch cushion for 3/4 of the way up. You don't cushion the top.
Well, shit.
Is this true? How do you even know this? Where did you find these
You have
facts?
perfect spinal alignment when you're sitting in a chair. No swivel, solid four-legger, mahogany.
Legger.
Solid four-legger, mahogany,
How uncomfortable
3/4
does that
cushion,
sound?
1/4 degree incline slide back.
That's a 1/4 degree. This is 1 degree.
No, 1/4 inch.
Oh.
1/4 inch on the cushion, 3/4
Why do you
up.
know this?
My brain just broke.
Because it's perfect spinal alignment.
That sounds like the most uncomfortable seat to be sitting in all day. A wood mahogany chair of 4 legs that doesn't roll around or spiral?
With a 1/4 inch backwards
How
alignment.
is that pleasurable for
3/4
anyone?
inch foam increase, 3/4 of the way up. Sitting there. I'll sell you one.
But it's ergonomically correct, probably.
It is the most ergonomically way you
And
can
why
sit.
mahogany? Why can't it be like pine or oak?
The mahogany holds up the longest.
Yeah, no, too soft. You don't want to use soft wood.
Yeah, no one wants soft wood,
You
kids.
want to use the hard stuff.
You want nice hard wood.
Ronald Doubleback.
Runs on
1-800-RONALD. I'll sell you chairs.
1-800-RONALD short
What about
3
couches?
numbers.
Do couches too?
2 numbers.
Who sits on a couch?
Oh, so you guys are in a battle, the couch people and chair people. You guys do get out.
Alright, we have 1-800-RONALD will only get you 1 number short of a good time. You need one more.
But I want to buy them in a set. I don't want to buy a chair.
1-800-RONALD-1.
Alright.
I will sell you the chair of a lifetime.
Call that number right now. Call that number right now. Call it 1-800-RONALD-1. See who picks up.
Somebody in India who's going to try to sell me hopes and
Hi,
dreams,
my name's
actually.
Ronald. I sell you a chair.
My name's
It's
Dave.
like Chinese Ronald. He outsources.
Oh, man.
I just built the perfect chair.
Alright, so today's episode is brought by Ronald Doublebacks Chairs Inc. Call 1-800-RONALD-1.
Based in Oklahoma.
Based in Oklahoma for your perfectly economically aligned,
Ergonomically.
mahogany chair, fixed legs that doesn't spiral. It sounds like a fucking nightmare to be sitting in.
Thank you for joining us today, Ronald. It's been a
So
pleasure.
it's always a pleasure.
Yeah. Did you?
So I'm going to leave you this one last question.
One question.
Napkins or paper towels?
Well,
Oh, paper towels.
paper towels. Yeah. Napkins are a
Hands
waste.
down, yeah. Too tiny of a square, you know.
What if you use like
Tommy's
six
trying to
of
get a potato.
them?
What do you say?
Ronald has to use the restroom.
Oh.
badly.
I can get my potatoes.
Oh. So you want to come over and do your joke of the week?
Sure.
You might want to get on that.
Tommy. Really
You
trying
just
to
want to see what's going to happen, don't you?
just scared the hell out of him.
Here goes my potatoes for the roast.
They're still in the bag.
When's there a roast?
I'm making a roast this weekend.
Alright, would you like to tell your joke of the week?
Yeah.
Alright, this is Susie J's joke of the week. Brought to you by Ronald Doublebacks Chairs Inc.
Alright. A man, it's not really a joke, it's kind of a brain teaser.
Ooh.
A man pushes his car to a hotel and tells its owner that he's bankrupt. Why?
Yeah, why
Why?
do you say one that more than half the room hasn't heard?
I also forget.
Oh yeah, I told you guys.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if
I don't
Adam.
know. I'm letting it happen. Why, Suze?
And then it happened.
I'm letting it happen.
He's playing Monopoly. Oh.
Oh, cute. Ronald Doublebacks, Cheers Inks.
I know. I found another one.
Dude, I'm going right now.
There are 3 houses.
Thanks for joining us, Ronald. He's taking a poop. Okay.
3 houses. One is red, one is blue, and one is white. If the red house is to the left of the house in the middle, and the blue house is to the right
I lost one.
to the house in the middle, where is the white house?
In Washington, D.C.
Why?
You're too smart.
Boy.
Because you've heard it.
No. Makes sense, though.
I'm thinking too much.
You have what? Sexual
I'm
stimulation?
just thinking too much. Yeah, that's totally it.
I thought you said you had sexual stimulation.
No, I said I'm just thinking too much. I didn't.
Alright, one more. And we'll conclude this episode. Just dumping in there? Nothing like the sound of the toilet to ambiance.
Oh no, you heard this one earlier. I can't remember any of mine. You go. You give a joke.
Alright. That's the show.
Where do judges, where do public defenders play basketball?
On a court?
The People's Court. This sounds funny.
What did the Energizer Bunny get arrested for?
What?
Battery.
Why did nobody win the Miss Idaho beauty pageant?
Because
They were
had
all
sex with them?
Idahos.
Because no one wanted to be at Miss Idaho. That's right.
Take 2%.
I'll let you answer.
Tommy's over there.
And in the back, doggy's trying to get potatoes. Alright, well that concludes this episode of the ID84 show.
Mashed potato.
Thank you all for watching
Twist.
and listening to the
Twist.
podcast. And we'll be back next week. I'm sure we'll have the same cast of characters, and that's the potatoes falling in the background. Thanks to, as always, Adam Mallet. Were you plugging anything, sir?
This is my website, whirlwindreports.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at whirlwindreports.
All right.
Thank you.
Susie J, you plugging anything?
No, the pups are.
What are they plugging? Their birthdays?
Well, in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. All right.
But
And,
if anyone wants to follow them, what's their...
little Tommy Brady and Nola Breezy on Instagram. And Ronald Doubleback, are you plugging anything?
I would, but I have no idea what my Twitter or Facebook handles are. And the potatoes are in the living room.
All right, well, Tommy, get the potatoes. We'll leave it at that. Everyone have a nice week, and we'll see you next week.
Sit ergonomically.
Sit ergonomically. 1-888.
What's up,
Ronald 1.
Ronald 1. Thank you, guys. See you later.